Heyo, it's Angelic. How's everybody today? I'm gonna turn down my my background music a little bit. Heyo! In case you couldn't tell, I'm a sleepy bitch today. Because I fucking forgot to change the stream shit. Oh, my timer just went off. I was making tea. My timer just went off. Oops. That was bad timing, especially since I just started streaming and Sophie just got in my lap and is so cuddly. But it's fine. I can let the tea seep a little bit more. Wouldn't be the first time I've forgotten about tea I've had. No baby. She's so cuddly. Can you hear her purring? Can you hear her purring? She's so snuggly. I don't know if it's catching on mic, but Sophie's purring so much. I hope am I live? Okay, just making sure. Because like I had issues with like going live earlier. Heyo. Hi Ria! Oh! I'm so glad that I get to show off the new chat boxes. They look so cool! They're the same ones I use on my starting soon and BRB screens, but this one's a list, and I finally got that set up. No, is there an ad? I'm sorry, Cheesy Gamer! I'm sorry, is this your first time here? What's the ad? I didn't know what ad they're showing. I hope it's not anything bad. I'm gonna go to Stream Elements and edit that actually, because like now it's gonna bother me. Oh, Sophia. You're so snuggly today. What's up? Oh, my kitty is so snuggly. But yeah, hi Cheesy Gamer, welcome. First time chatting? What's up? I'm Angelic, fallen angel that works a day job as a magical girl, VTuber, blah 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 blah, you know, lore bullshit. I think I'm gonna adjust the chat box a bit. Is this one I use for just chatting? Yeah. Okay, now it's working. Earlier I had it set to weird shit. Okay. Hold on. Oh, Sophie, aww. I know, baby. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's purring so much. She's so snuggly today. I know, Mama's been gone all day. I know, honey. Aw. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to, what was it I'm looking for? You're stinky kitty. You're a little stinky kitty. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Aw. Oh, baby. You're so snuggly. I'm sorry. Ah, I know. Oh no. Ah. Fuck. Shit doesn't wanna. Okay. Save. Okay. There we go. Sorry. This is absolutely terrible timing. I forgot to turn off my air conditioner, and now it's gonna catch on stream. Oh yeah, you can hear that. That is bad. Sophie's in my lap and she's all snuggly, and she won't get off. I did get her in my lap because I didn't want her to be on the desk today. And my tea is finished sleeping, but I can't go get it because Sophie's in my lap. It's a dilemma. I have the most adorable little dilemma today. Yeah, I didn't see what the ad was. Sorry. Yeah. I have to go to the other room to turn off the air conditioner. I don't want to do that just yet, so you're gonna have to suffer with this, with the air conditioner noise, because fuck you, that's why. I can do whatever I want, it's my goddamn stream. Trying trying to think about today. What did I do today? I mean, nothing much. It was a normal work day. Aw. Sophie. Oh, she's so snuggly today. That's good. I wish I had a hand cam to show you Sophie. I'm sorry. She's being such a good little kitty. What's wrong, baby? Aw. Why you thumping your tail like that, baby? Aw. Good, you're standing weird. I probably need to brush her. I should have brought the brush to stream. Alright, what was I doing? Oh. Probably, while I chat today, I'm probably gonna research some Kingdom Hearts lore. I'll do that after I get Sophie off, after Sophie decides to leave my lap. So, I don't want her to leave yet though, because she's just a precious little bean, and also she's so snuggly today. She's more lore. Kingdom Hearts lore. Well, I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts lore, so like I wanted to research that shit for the for my birthday stream, because on my birthday I'm doing a subathon and some of the rewards involve me talking about Kingdom Hearts lore. So I thought, fuck it. I need to like do a refresher on that shit and get a whole thing ready. Sophie, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is not a thing you play with, sweetheart. That's not what you play with. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is there something in your mouth? Show me. Show me. Baby. Kitty cat. Baby. Baby. Baby kitty. Show me what's in your mouth. Okay, let me change this to 0. I know, baby. I know. That way it will never hide that. Because I don't like the way it looks when it, like, disappears. Okay. Noah, you're such a cuddle baby. Kitty is so snuggly. But yeah, like, what I mean, it was a normal-ass work day, I would say. And nothing too chaotic. Just, there was this one lady. God, oh, she was very upset with... Kid, you getting off my lap? What are you doing? What's in your mouth? Okay, good. You're not putting things in your mouth that don't belong there. Good kid. Hey. What did I just fucking say? What did I just fucking say? You know you aren't supposed to bite the wires. Sophie. Sophie! Stop that. Stop that. You have toys, kitty. You don't need to play with dangerous objects. What's the matter? What's the matter? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn off the air conditioner and go get my tea. BRB. Sophie, what are you doing in my chair, baby? Sophie, kitty cat. What are you doing in my chair, sweetheart? Hi. Ah, baby. Hi, baby. Who's your big old snuggle butt? It's you. You're the snuggle butt. You are. Yes, you are, baby. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You're doing in my chair, baby. Come on. I know, you don't like being picked up, you big baby. Ah! Come here. Okay. See, well, this is why you don't get in Mama's chair. You're not the gamer. You're not an elite gamer enough. baby. We're not a gamer, kitty. Come here. I know, honey. I know. Okay, you can get off now. Thank you. Okay. She does not like being held. I got my tea. I turned off the air conditioner, so that should be less annoying. But yeah, I'm a bit tired. You know, a lot of like people being kind of shit at work right now, so nothing you can do about that shit. But I don't know. It was weird, but like I don't know how to put it. It's like, so the lady at work today, she's very clearly going through a lot at the moment, but she decides that like, okay, you all are against me because I'm going through this shit. It's like, no, okay, it was a genuine mistake. Like, we didn't intentionally try to like mess up your stuff, ma'am. Like, mistakes happen and we caught it and we're fixing it right now. It takes a minute, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird though how like it turns from like, how it can turn into like, hey, it's weird how it turns into like, oh hey, you all are against me because I'm going through this fucked up shit. It's like, no, ma'am. And I can't even get mad at the lady because she's clearly stressed out and has a lot going on. But I don't know. I think even when that's happening, you have to like, what's the word? You have to just, you know, be mindful, you know, like people around you are people too. Like, don't always assume malicious intent. And sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Like, read the room, you know? Like, people are going to, like, mistakes happen, and, like, just because it inconveniences you doesn't mean that the world's against you, if that makes sense. But I also get at times it can feel like the world's against you because, how do I put it? Like it can feel like the world's against you at times because you just like, because everything seems like it's going wrong. A lot of things go wrong all the time. Or like, yeah, like sometimes it can feel like the world's against you, but even when that happens, like that doesn't mean everyone around you is against you, if that makes sense. Fucked up shit happens a lot, and we can't always control that shit. You know, speaking of fucked up shit, so, I don't know, okay, so it's hard to talk about. Yeah. It's hard to talk about, but, like, lately, VTubing community seems, like, really off to me. It's like, I love VTubing. I love streaming. I love, like, a lot of aspects of VTubing community, but sometimes it just like, well, it's not even just VTubing, honestly. It's just content in general. Like, people are shitty. And like sometimes that gets like exacerbated by like having an avatar to hide behind. You know, like VTubing or furries, like it's a whole thing. By the way, the music's not drowning me out, is it? I can't really hear it on my end. But yeah. Well, I was correcting myself. sometimes, like, so there's some, like, people that get away with, like, shitty things in the community, or, like, people you could be, like, casually following for a while, and, you know, maybe you don't check out their content all the time. They don't always see what they're up to, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, they're being absolutely fucking terrible. Like, I don't want to get into details specifically, because I don't want to, it's some fucked up bullshit. A lot of it's, like, stuff I can't even, like, that, like, it's about stuff I don't really experience myself, so I feel kind of weird talking about it, especially, like, I'm not very, there's, like, so many people that, even if they don't experience it, are also, like, good at articulating it and could probably say it better than me. I'm very bad at, like, putting my thoughts into words, but basically what I'm trying to say is that, like, it's really weird. Like, stuff like, you know, oh hey, there's this content creator I've heard about for a while, they seem pretty cool, I'm gonna casually follow them, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're saying slurs, great. Like, it's not even, like, upsetting anymore, and that's kind of what scares me a bit. It's like, oh great, it's just, you know what I mean? And it's also, like, it kind of makes it scary to, like, talk to other people, to find new friends and shit like that. Like, reach out to people to, like, talk to, or, like, continue doing VTubing or do collabs and shit, because it's like, well, what if behind the scenes this person's just absolutely terrible and I'm not seeing that yet? Or maybe they've had examples of that but I, like, didn't read it, or sometimes I, like, think something might be off, but then, like, I'll be like, oh, I'm probably just misjudging them, I might be being weird about it. And yeah, I don't know, it's just, oh, there goes my blankie, no! This is supposed to be comfy time, I shouldn't be talking about this shit. It's comfy hours! No real bullshit right now. Ugh, sorry. Like, I have a weird brain today, and I love VTubing though. Like, there's so much, like, great, it's really, and the thing is, even if you leave VTubing, that shit is, like, everywhere. Like, in any content creation, any streamer, any, like, one who makes things. Like, have you seen the drama that goes down in the fucking art community? Like, damn. Or especially, like, art YouTubers. Like, holy shit. YouTubing's fun. And, like, there are people out there that work so damn hard. Hi, kitty, you're back. You're blocking my screen, though. There are people that work... True, I'm a messy bitch, so I tend to get into drama a lot. Or, like, read about it a lot, really. I don't get into drama. Like, legit, I will go out of my way to avoid that shit. Like... But I will read about it on the down low. I'm not gonna lie. Selfie, stop knocking down my acrylic figure, baby! No! He's already getting kicked around by life! You don't need to do this! I have a tendency, it's not healthy, and I think it's a bad habit of mine, but I have a tendency to read about, like, drama and fall, like, down this rabbit hole and shit. But, Katie, what you doing? But I do not want to get involved in that kind of shit. Like, not even just, like, petty shit, but, like, well, I want to avoid the petty shit, definitely. But it's, like, I don't want to get involved in, like, the serious shit, too. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, there's always, like, drama everywhere you go. And, like, how do I put it? Like, it's also, like, oh, now I remember what I was saying. But there are people that, like, work so hard to create, like, positive spaces. Not even just positive spaces, because sometimes, like, you know, toxic positivity is a thing. But, like, people work so damn hard to, like, create spaces where, like, people who are usually, like, excluded from these spaces, or ridiculed and shit. Like minorities, like, or like racial minorities, or LGBTQ people, or people with disabilities. Like, there are so many people that work so damn hard to include them in these spaces and like make it feel like a good place for them. And I don't know, and sometimes it's just like feels like that hard work for some people. Like, I don't know, it just, but even with all of this hard work people do, this shit still happens, and it's kind of pisses me off, honestly. It really does. It really does. Because I don't want... I don't want people I care about, people I know, even people I've never met yet, people who literally do fucking nothing wrong, to just, like, have to deal with this kind of bullshit because someone decided you're fucking worse than everyone else just because you're different, whether it be like you look different or you act different, or I don't know, you know what I mean? And there's oh my god, and that reminds me of, like, I don't know, I'm being very quiet, actually. I'm just realizing I need to get better with my equalizer. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit. Yeah. I'm getting into real talk here. It's probably because I'm a bit sleepy. And I guess, like, this stuff's had, like, time to cook in my brain a little bit. Too sleepy. Ah! Did I scare you, kitty? Did my VTuber stretchy noises scare you? Oh my god. I just need to stretch a bit. Yeah. Right. Oh, you know, I just realized I should have made ASMR shit like a my redeem for my subathon, but it's too late for that. Yeah. To be fair though, my sleep pattern has been kind of fucked. And I've had a long day at work today. I'm just tired in general. Also, my meds kind of make me sleepy. But I don't know. I guess it's been a long day, and I'm just makes me more tired. Ugh. Also, drinking warm tea, that's also making me sleepy. Sophia. Yeah, 10 p.m. isn't, like, super late, but it's also, like, I wanna be laying in my bed and watching videos on my phone. I wanna play video games, but not talk. I wanna play shit on my Switch. Oh, speaking of Switch. So, I've never played Splatoon, but I'm getting super... Oh, I mean, God. Well, the thing is, I also do that, and then I have to get up early for work the next day. Yay! Thankfully, I'm off work tomorrow. Yay! So I can stay up late tonight. I'm just like, I had to get up early today. I had to go to work, and I just got home. And I'm fucking tired, is the thing. So yeah, brain's like half capacity today. I don't know, I kind of like talking. I like just chatting, and I need to do more of these streams because they're nice. It just, yeah. But yeah, I was saying I should have made ASMR stuff a birthday subathon reward. I want to do more ASMR, but like, I need to like actually fucking write scenarios and shit, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm so tired all the time. I'm so sleepy. I'm a sleepy bitch. It's really weird though. Like, I've been told a lot on stream that I have a nice voice, and I've even been told, like, over the phone that I'm like, oh, you have a nice telephone voice. I'm like, ah, thank you. This is Ash with blah blah blah. How are you today? I don't know. But like, it's really flattering being told that kind of shit, weirdly. How do I put it? Like, I'm a very audio-centric person, to put it a certain way. I don't know, I just very audio-orientated. Like, I'm very audio-sensitive. Like, if there's too much noise. That might be why I'm so fucking tired at work. There's always so much goddamn noise. Like, that shit, like, I don't know, maybe it's because of the autism, but, Hi, Ram! Hi! I was saying that, like, I'm a very, like, I can't form fucking words right now. I'm a very audio-sensitive person. Well, lore-wise, I am a magical girl at my day job. As for my actual job, none of your fucking business. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, legit, but like, I'd rather not. I appreciate the curiosity, though. Let's just say it's a fast-paced work environment, and it's very fucking noisy sometimes. And that, like, stimulation over stimulation can really tire you out. And I think, yeah, and I don't know, like, growing up, I didn't actually know that much about autism. Legit. Didn't. And to me, it was like this thing that made me different than all the other kids. It made me have to go to a different class and made them think I was weird. And it was very, how do I put it? It was very hard to talk about. It was very, like, something I didn't like talking about when I was younger. But as I got older and, like, I've actually had more resources on how this kind of thing works, or like how, like, what autism is, and like, and all of it coming from the point of view of, like, autistic people, and not like their parents or their peers being like, oh, they're so annoying when they do blah blah blah, or oh, this is how their behavior affects my life. Blah, okay, fucking go cry me a river, bitch. Like, I don't care, bitch. But like more talking about like what it's like in those shoes, and that, like, how do I put it? Like, I'm not like weird, that I'm not like that these are needs that like the reason you don't like noise, like, that doesn't mean you're a bad kid. It doesn't mean you're annoying when you ask people to, like, be quiet, or when you kind of sometimes when you were a kid and you would snap at people because they wouldn't listen and be quiet, or you get so damn sick of, like, people not respecting what you need, not respecting, what's the word? Just not respecting you in general. Like, you're not having needs. Oh my god, yeah. But it's not even just, like, loud noises. It's just, like, repetitive noise. Just a lot of it. Just a lot. It's like, I can't... Okay, so throughout my entire life, I had no idea people could actually tune noise out. Legit. I had no idea. I legit thought that was just, like, a fake thing parents would tell their kids, be like, to get them to stop complaining about noise. It was like, I legit didn't think people, neurotypical people, or even just, I'm sure there's autistic people who can do it. Like, autism spectrum, it's a whole thing. But, like, I didn't think that, like, people could do that. It's just like, how? Like, I can't. All the noise is, like, the same to me. It's like, if there's, like, 10 people talking in a room and someone trying to talk to me, I'm like, I'm trying to I hear, like, all the talking, like, the same volume, basically, if that makes sense. Which is why I try to, like, make sure my music in my streams isn't drowning me out, and I tend to make my voice a little bit louder, mainly because even if I'm talking a bit quieter, like I'm still like clear, you know? Yeah. But I don't know, like becoming an adult and becoming an adult and starting to understand more about autism and my autism, it's like making a lot of shit click. Honestly, like autistic burnout, like not being able to like stim or having like sensory overload all day really takes a lot of energy out of you. And I had no idea that that was even a thing until very recently. And it's just like making so much shit click. It's like, that's why I'm so fucking tired. Like, after parties, it's like, damn. Or like, why I don't like sitting still. It's why I feel like I have to run a lot. It's why I want to like, there will be times where I like have. So stimming, okay. So you may have heard me like, sometimes when I get really excited, I'll like bang on the table or like clap my hands, or I'll play with my fidget toys. You get like, how do I put it? It's like your emotions give you like energy. You like have to get it out somehow. Sometimes if I'll flap my hands sometimes. You can't see that, but I'll flap my hands when I get really excited and talk about something I like. Or I'll like bang on the table, clap my hands, or I have to get that energy out, kind of, if that makes sense. Yeah. Or like some people will like rock back and forth, some people will stamp their foot. I was doing a lot of foot stamping today because that's kind of a more like, I've been standing still for a long time and I don't wanna be still. I'm hyperactive, I wouldn't call it that. Well, again, I feel like a lot of terms people have used for it for a long time is, I don't want to say it's hyperactive, it's, how do I put it? It's like your emotions have like a movement, if that makes sense. There's probably a lot of people that could probably who, again, also stim, but have a better way of putting it. Yeah, that could be considered, well, that could be considered a stim. Like, stimming helps people focus somehow. Like, I'll, like, click my pen a lot when I, like, need to, like, think about stuff. Or, like, when I'm trying to, like, focus on something I'm doing, but there's, like, a lot of shit happening around me. Like, stimming helps me, like, maybe, like, fiddling with something in my hands, like a stim toy. I would get my fidget cube out, but Sophie is laying on it. Or, like, clicking a pin or something like that. Or, I said I was very, like, audio focused a while ago. Well, I focus better when I have music or headphones or even, like, a video going on in the background. Hiccups. Like music or video or shit like that. Like, that helps me focus. And that's a lot of, like, neurodivergency, like, stuff. Like, ADHD, autism, that kind of thing. Like, a lot of that can be, yeah. I don't know how to put it into words. I'm bad at words. There's also, like, aspects of autism where it's like where oftentimes they're described, you'll see, like, scholarly stuff written about it where it's, like, described by people who don't experience it and, like, will say the way how it affects their own shit, which is the one. Yeah. Okay, a good example. Going nonverbal. That's a very common thing where it's like, oh, I don't want to talk. That can be vary a lot between, like, people who actually have autism, who are autistic. well, saying have autism sounds weird. It's like, makes it sound like a disease. I guess it's because, like, I've heard a lot of people say it like that, but, like, where it's may not necessarily actually be, in air quotes, like, symptom, which is stupid. Calling it a symptom is stupid. It's a behavior. Let me see. Trying to think of a good word. But, like, going nonverbal, that can also mean, like, a difficulty in getting words out sometimes. It can, or perhaps sometimes people will go nonverbal when they're experiencing, like, sensory overload. Sensory overload, I forgot to explain this. It, like, sometimes your senses just get overwhelmed. Like, again, I was talking about, like, there's a lot of noise all day. I'm like, ah! Brain just goes, ah! And some brains, like, process sensory input differently, so that can, like, take up a lot of energy for some people. And this was, like, weird shit as a kid, because the way a lot of adults, even now, are trained to deal with it is very harmful to kids. It's stifling a lot of autistic behaviors is gonna be very bad for kids in the long run, especially like I described autistic burnout earlier, and like you don't have I'm like that too. Well, it's also like food sensitivity as well, like, you know, like a lot of just noticing my blankie is not on me correctly. There we go. But food sensitivity is also like a thing with autism too. Like autistic people will be described as like picky eaters. Sometimes it's more about like certain textures are like really weird. It's like I don't want to say it's painful, but it's like no, brain does not like, spit out. Oh my god. It's okay, a good example. There was this one time I was at I think it was a hibachi grill. Like my cousin really wanted to go to one for his birthday, and we went to one. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna get like the beef. I'm gonna get the chicken and shrimp thing. And I decided to try the shrimp, and the seasoning is so good. It's so good, but like the texture, my mouth, it just feels so weird in my mouth to me. And I'm just like kind of gag, even though it tastes so good. And just like brain just like, ooh, bad texture, time to eject. It's like, no, but it tastes good. I didn't cough it up. I did swallow it, but it was just like, especially since the guy who made it is like right fucking in front of me. Like, yeah. But yeah, for what I was trying to say is that a lot of this, especially with the way people around me treated this kind of thing, it just made, like, unlike a lot of people, especially women, a lot of girls and women aren't diagnosed with autism. Don't, like, they aren't diagnosed early on because, again, like, they're really, like, a lot of gendered bullshit, with the way, like, oh, little girls are supposed to behave. Like, a lot of that would be considered, a lot of behaviors that would be considered normal, i.e. being quiet, or just, like, you know, the way kids play with, I don't know how to put it. Like, so, there's people with, like, fucking degrees and shit that can describe it better than I do, but, yeah. What am I saying? But basically, that a lot of girls didn't get diagnosed. Yeah. I kind of like lettuce. It depends on it, though. Like, if it's good crunchy lettuce, I'm like, yes, crunch. But, like, if it's, like, weird, like, squeaky, like, sad lettuce. I'm like, no. Oh, you're fine, Ram. I'm just rambling, honestly. But, I've lost my train of thought. Very tired. My brain cell is working very hard today. Okay, but yes, a lot of girls aren't diagnosed with autism when they're very... Oh, it's not your fault, Rim. A lot of girls aren't diagnosed with autism early on, and I was a bit of a special case, mainly because... Okay, so, real talk. When I was 2 years... From when I was born to when I was 2 years old, apparently for the first 2 years of my life, I was deaf. I had, like, some weird fluid build up in my ear or some shit. I don't know what was with that, but basically I was deaf, and apparently it messed with my development and shit. But, so, because of that, the doctors are like, oh, yeah, she's gonna have autism and shit, and that's why... yeah, I didn't mean for that to be real, sorry. It was only for like, the first 2 years of my life, so, yeah. But, what I was trying to say, though, is that it's uncommon for a woman to get, for girls and women to get diagnosed with autism. And, I don't know, I guess it was just, like, growing up, it was really weird, the way people talked about it. Because, okay, there would be so much of, like, my parents and my teachers talking about, like, my behavior, like I'm not even there, or that I don't have say in anything. It was always so strange. And oftentimes I was put in the special ed classes, but most of my special ed classes didn't have any other girls in them. Most of them had boys. Because oftentimes, certain neurodivergencies are caught in boys earlier on than they are girls and women. And I don't know, like, there's a lot of really shitty boys in those classes that I didn't like and that were very mean. And, I don't know. It's always so weird because, like, on one hand, I kind of liked I don't know. Like, I liked having the opportunity to be able to take a test on my own. Like, sometimes even just being around other people can get, like, prickly in a weird way. Like, I feel prickly when, sometimes I'm around other people and I have to focus on a task. But I'm like, I have to, like, not, like, disturb the other test takers, so I can't, like, click my pen or, like, fiddle with stuff in my hands. But, like, if I get to take one alone, I don't have to worry about that. But, again, not every teacher respected that. I had a high school teacher, actually. God, this teacher was absolute shit, okay? He was every kind of phobic, I swear. Like, he was anything that wasn't, like, a white Christian man phobic. That fucker. And I remember, like, one time I was like, oh, hey, can I go to the special ed room and take this test by myself? And it's like, no. And he said, no. It's like, well, you kind of are supposed to by law. I was like, no, I'm not. And I just didn't say anything because, you know, you're a kid and they're the teacher. You're not supposed to because that's rude. God, there's so much focus on fucking etiquette. But yeah, no. Yeah, that teacher fucking sucked. He still teaches at my high school, by the way. That pisses me off. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that guy. I'm just gonna go in. Like, if I start talking about that fucker, like, I will go into a fucking rage. That teacher sucked. But anyway, but yeah, I don't know, just the way people always acted about it, because, like, the few times you actually ask for, like, accommodations, or that you say, hey, I might need help, with shit. Or I might, like, you know, maybe I do need extra help than some of the other kids. Or maybe not even, like, extra help. Just, like, access to something that, like, evens the playing field a bit, you know? Like, people don't always respect that shit. People are shitty. And it's also, like, you see the way, like, moms, like, talk about, like, there's so many, like, moms that talk about, like, their autistic children, like, they're fucking aliens or shit. Like, they'll write books about it, they'll have blogs, and write about, like, their kid like they're some, like, alien creature. It's so weird. Or, like, make a big deal about, like, oh, they're so special. It's like, I don't want to be special. I just want to be a kid. If that makes sense. Oh. Fuck those people. People are shitty sometimes. Legit, like, people are fucking weird. But, my brain's, like, running at 10% right now. I said that before. I already said that. I have a tendency to repeat myself. You know, another aspect of stimming that's really nice is, texture, like, touching things. Like, I have this really soft blanket in my lap, and having, like, stuff that has, like, pleasing texture to play with, like, a fidget cube that has, like, fun little knobs on it that is just like, yes, I love the touch of this. This is, like, really great for helping, like, with the sensory stuff. Or, like, just, I don't know. Like, it's a nice plastic texture. Ooh, I have another fidget cube. It's in my purse. I don't want to go get it out. But it has, like, this very nice, like, soft, it's not, like, plush, but it's like a plastic, but it's, like, that kind of soft, kind of plastic. I don't know how to, like, if you scratched it, it would probably come off. But yeah, it's, like, a soft kind of plastic that's just so pleasing to touch, and it's, like, very good for, like, texture stimming. And, like, just, I love soft blankets and, like, certain texture, and it doesn't even have to be soft blankets. It can be, like, a cool metal that's, like, it's almost therapeutic in a weird way. And I feel like now there's a lot more resources about this kind of thing. Like, I literally had a yeah, you can find fidget cubes online. I like fidget cubes. There's a ton of really cool fidget toys you can find. Oh, I have my my little pop tubes that I use for my pop party redeem, where I play with it, but it's a bit noisy, so I don't usually play with it on stream. But it's like, hold on, I'm gonna use it as an example, but it's like it's just like a weird little tube. You can just, like, and it makes fun noises. But yeah, it makes it easier to talk when I fidget with shit, you know? Hi, Sophia. Sophie's also a good stim toy. I could just be like, "Oh, Kitty, I want to touch the fur. You're so soft. You're like a little pillow. You're like she's like basically the same texture as this blanket." Yeah, this one makes it's my fidget cube. It makes, like, a kind of clicky sound. Has, like, a little metal ball on it, some, like, little wheels you can turn that have a nice little texture, and a little kind of joystick side on it that's, like, just for, like, it's kind of like the same as, like, what you'd see on, like, a game controller. And, like, buttons that have, like, different, like, resistances on the side, because it's, like, one goes in really easy, but another one, like, kind of is very, like, loud, but, like, has, like, a little click. So this one goes click, click, click. And this one is the button next to it that's, like, hold on, not very clicky, but it has like less resistance when you press down on it. I just find that neat, but it's, like, a fun little toy, and there's so many, like, fidget toys you can get now. I even had a friend at work get me you know those, like, it's not, what's it called? It's one of those little, like, pop thingies. I have another one that's, like, a little pop thing. It's, like, Yeah. Little pop thing that like it's kind of like popping bubble wrap, but like you don't pop it, you just like invert the bubbles and then you flip it over and invert the bubbles again. It's like it's nice. It's a fun little fidget. Again, I don't usually play with it on stream because it's a bit noisy, but I like it. Yeah. Oh, Kitty, you're blocking chat. I can't see chat, baby. Aw. But Sophie, you're the best fidget toy, aren't you, Sophie? Well, you're not a fidget toy, you're texture. You were the best texture, Kitty, because you're so soft. Yeah, I forget what they're called. But you know what I'm talking about. They have them in so many different shapes. A coworker of mine, I was talking about fidget toys, and she actually gave me like an extra one she had for like a keychain. It's such a sweet little gesture. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of nice that like, yeah, well they're like really popular with kids right now. Because they're like the fidget spinners. I never got into fidget spinners, but I liked fidget cubes and other fidget toys. They're really good. And they may not be beneficial for everybody. Yeah, Pop It! That's what it's called. I kept thinking of Pop Socket, like the thing you put on your phone. Oh, wait, Sophie. You're so snuggly. Hi, baby. Aw, sweetheart. But it's nice that that's like a big thing now. In a weird way, it makes you. Oh, what? Holy! You startled me. Hi, Nami Bat. Hi! Thank you so much for the raid. I was literally just talking about like fidget toys. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow, Kdrez 32. Fuck, can't stop. Pinktuber, pink. Hi, I'm Ash Angelic. I am a fallen angel that works a day job as a magical girl. Blah blah blah. Lore bullshit. Oh my god, Sarah's fam. Thank you. Welcome to you're an angel cake now. Welcome to the angel cakes. Thank you for the follow, and also thank you for the follow, Kitty's Zento. Fuck. Angel gang. Ah! Yay! More angel VTubers. Oh, you need to follow Harmony Queen. She's also an angel VTuber who's also rainbow too. So 2 rainbow angel girls. I was literally just talking about like I don't want to get too real, but we were talking about like autism and stuff and like how different I feel about autism now. Like yes, Harmony Queen is Pog. Like how I feel about like I'm grateful that I have resources now that I didn't have when I was younger, like neurodivergent gang. But like legit, when I was younger, I didn't know jack shit about autism, and all the resources are about like you know, about written by parents who find their kids annoying, or like it's all about like how neurotypical people feel about like neurodivergent people, and it's like that I didn't like talking about it back then because I was like, because you know, it's like you don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be annoying. No one wants to be annoying, and like that's the worst thing you can feel like you are when you're young, or at least when I was young. Yeah, I'm glad it's more talked about, and like as an adult, like I'm understanding more about like how my own brain works and like what my own needs are, and that like, hey, maybe it's okay to ask for shit you need, you know? Like it's okay to need to fidget. It's okay to like need to like de-stress, or like get rid of like like to like go somewhere quiet when you're like overstimulated and shit, you know? Like maybe I'm not like annoying for asking for that stuff, you know? Like yeah. I'm getting mushy, but like I was talking about how fidget toys are like kind of a popular thing now for kids, and like that they're such like a well-known thing. Yeah, sometimes people assume you're being rude when you just need space, like, or going nonverbal and shit, where it's like I literally just can't get the fucking words out. It's not you. Fuck people, woo! The world sucks sometimes, and I understand we're all trying to, like, meet each other halfway. I swear, some people don't even, like, fucking walk their half. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm trying to meet you halfway with this shit, but you're not even, like, taking a damn step. Okay, fuck you. But, like, it varies from person to person, so... And I guess I'm just, like, glad that I have a bit of a better understanding of, like... Well, and, like, there's more resources from the point of view of people who are actually, like, autistic and shit. So, like, I can see that and be like, I understand that shit, and, like, it's not, like, an annoying thing, you know? It's like, oh, hey, so this is, like, an actually pretty normal thing a lot of people have felt. I mentioned this before, but, like, I was saying earlier that for the longest time, like, literally, even as an adult, I believed this. I had no idea people could actually, like, block out, like, they could tune out, like, noise. I'm just like, wait, you can do that? How? like, you can't physically do that, but, like, how? Neurotypical people confuse me sometimes, damn. Oh, yeah. High school was absolute shit. You're neurodivergent and you know it, clap your hands. This wasn't really supposed to be what I was gonna talk about today, but honestly... What? That's legit! Legit! Well, there's, like, a lot of... And, like, there's a lot of stuff where, like, different neurotypical stuff, like... What's the word? Overlaps. Like, autism and ADHD, like, have, kind of overlap in some places. Like... Stimming is also pretty common with people with ADHD, from what I understand. I don't know. It's like, it's so nice to have, like, resources like that, I think. And, like, just understand that, like, have people that understand you. Like, I feel like neurodivergent people have been speaking up about this shit for years, but now, like, words are hard. Neurodivergent people have been talking about this shit for the longest time. And, like, now with a lot of social media stuff, one of the few good things about social media, honestly, but, like, it's that, stimming. Sorry, I was talking about stimming. Oh, I love slime, but, like, I don't like it when it starts getting... I love, like, slime toys and those, like, little squishy ball thingies. You know, those, like, they're, like, kind of like squeezy toys. Like, they're kind of stress balls. That's what I'm thinking of, stress balls. But, like, I hate when they get, like, sticky. You know, like, when they get, like, they're the ones that are, like, slightly kind of sticky all around, and then they, like, start attracting, like, dust, and then it's just, like, nasty. It's like, no, I don't like this. You're bad now. Oh, sticky slime. I do not like sticky slime. I like the kind of fluffy stuff that's, like, kind of can make with, like, hand sanitizer and shit. Fluffy slime's nice. My girlfriend, my SO has, my SO / girlfriend. SO / girlfriend. My big titty goth GF. That's me. That's bad. That's bad. My big titty goth GF, like, has a lot of, little squish toys that they love. They just really love them. Yeah, slime and texture is so good. I have, like, a really fluffy blanket in my lap right now, and Sophie is the best texture. My kitty, she is the best texture. She's so fluffy. Oh, SO, significant other. It's like a gender neutral way to, you know, call, like, a partner and shit. But, like, I don't know. I feel like partner is, like, I feel like SO is more, like, casual, you know, like, babe. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, new chat boxes in my chatting stuff. I found them on the VTuber assets Discord, and I thought they were really cool, and I thought I'd use them. And I like the way they look. It has like the kind of chat box I like. Yee. Also, I kind of like it because it kind of ties in with like my lore a little bit. Because so I work a day job as a magical girl, and I get like notifications on my phone whenever there's like villains or monsters to fight during work. So whenever, you know, I have to go, I'd be like having lunch, it'd be like, oh hey, there's a monster in your area. I was like, ah, god damn, I gotta go fight this shit. Yeah, I like it. I need to do more shit involving my lore. I just like, I've been so fucking exhausted lately. It's legit though. Lore is fun. I like fucking around with lore. There's a lot of lore I probably won't put on stream because it's just like dumb bullshit I make up at like 3 a.m. But like, I was also thinking I might do like ASMR roleplays, and that'd be like a fun place to put a lot of my lore. I had one that was a funny idea. You're beating up these ghosts. God damn it! Fucking fire bay. God damn it. Oh fuck, I forgot. I was gonna play more Twisted Wonderland today and unlock the Idia thing. Ah, shit. I want to keep the Stargazer Idia, thingy. Oh, yeah, Divorce ASMR. That was the one idea I had. But that was more of just like, I found like these VTuber assets of like a fancy restaurant. I'm like, for some reason, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw these assets, I'm like, Divorce ASMR, let's go. It would be funny. I want to do like funny ASMRs, but also like, there was like one I had a kind of dumb idea for. It was like a series of like, the listener must be divorce! Well, the idea was like, so like going, like it would just be like, a restaurant atmosphere shit, and then it's like quiet, like dinner, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, I want a divorce. McDonald's meal, true love, fuck yeah. I don't know why I picture people like saying they want a divorce in a fancy restaurant. Oh yeah, go to sleep, Ram. Get some good sleep. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, the idea I had for an ASMR thing that would be more tied to my lore was one where the listener is like a wannabe supervillain and is trying very, very hard to be a supervillain, but is very bad at it. And I'm just like, oh honey, honey, honey. You're trying so hard. Like, I'm not even gonna beat you up, because then I'd feel like bad, but like, oh. Fucking yes. Well, it's like that video of like where the guy is just very quietly like punching his phone. But I don't know, just like, well, and like, I also wanted to start doing song covers too, but I'm also like, I don't think my singing's that good. I want to, or maybe like not even like song covers, but like a weird little music video that ties into my lore or some shit. That's like something I had an idea for. But again, like, who knows if I'm ever gonna actually do that, because I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this when I get home, and then when I get home, I'm just like, Well, and I also, you know what? I've said this before, but you know what ASMR I fucking love? I love, like, cooking ASMRs. Like, Cooking Tree on YouTube makes these really, really nice, like, baking ASMR stuff. And it's, like, it's just so soothing to watch, and it just, like, makes me so sleepy. Aw, thank you. I just don't think hiccups. Well, the thing is, I don't really have any, like, voice training, and I feel like my singing's, like, kinda off. Like, I would like to do a karaoke stream, but I don't know if I want to, like, do, like, an actual song cover, because, one, I'm not very familiar with audio mixing, and two, I don't really know jack shit about, like, how to like train my voice to sing well. You know what I mean? Like that shit takes practice. That shit takes practice. But I like singing. I like singing. It's so weird though, cause like there's so many like songs I like that are like super fucking inappropriate. Like what's that song? That Vocaloid song Mind Brand? Like I've had the English lyrics like coulda knew. Is that how you pronounce his name? I forget. Like coulda he made an English cover of it and it fucking slaps, and those lyrics have been fucking stuck in my head for like years. And on a second man without a care, the clothes you wear don't give a damn. Sleeping up and down the block that got you knocked up by a man. Thinking you're the Mother Mary, pure but very dumb, but can't kick the dick from out your mouth, but do you even understand? Oh my god. You really think I would have the fucking like chops to do fucking Simple and Clean? Like I can't top Hikari. I can't top her. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. See, like I feel like I get really weird on like the higher notes. Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna spend this stream like trying to do more research on like Kingdom Hearts for my subathon stream. I was gonna like do that while like I was chatting. I completely fucking spaced on that. Damn. So the way that's probably gonna work on my subathon stream is I'll like have a random like bit of like Kingdom Hearts lore subject, because like I love Kingdom Hearts lore. I could talk about that shit all day, but I'm saving it for the stream. And then you'll have to like I made the for my subathon next week, which is it next week? Yeah, it's next week. It's on the 26th, so next Friday. So next Friday I'm doing a birthday subathon, and the first reward for 1 sub is I get to talk about Kingdom Hearts lore. The reward for 5 subs is I will stop talking about Kingdom Hearts lore. And then I will start talking, and then there's another reward that's like, I'll start talking about Kingdom Hearts lore again! I love Kingdom Hearts! Yay! I love talking about Kingdom Hearts lore because it's fucking insane and I am here for it. I need to like think of like some subjects though, because I want to like at least like, because there's no way I'm gonna handle all of the Kingdom Hearts lore, but I want to like at least get, oh definitely. But like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to cover all of Kingdom Hearts lore, so I'm probably gonna make, my idea is that I'm gonna make like a wheel that will randomly select 1 subject I put in there, and I will go with that subject. Like, okay, today's subject is Xehanort! All of them! All of the Xehanorts! God, why are there so many of you? Oh my god, yeah, that's what I was going to do, but that's out the window, and I'm fucking tired. I'll make a slideshow for it, but I lost my fucking train of thought. Woo woo. Oh, do y'all play fighting games? Because I've never been good at fighting games, but like I found a lot of videos of well, both the new like Guilty Gear Strive that looks fucking awesome, but like you're either a Sora or a Xehanort or a Kairi. Don't forget, there's also a Kairi's. There's your Sora, Xehanort, or Kairi, basically. Like a couple of Kairis, not a lot of Kairis, but a couple. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ah, that's adorable, actually. God, I was so... God, that's making me kind of nostalgic, though. We wobble wiggle. Riku is an outlier and should not be counted. Riku is the Spider's Garage of fucking Spider's Garage. Spider's Yard of fucking Kingdom Hearts. He's the outlier and should not be counted. It's Riku, they put bugs in him! Mickey, it's Riku, they put bugs in him! Smash, Street Fighter. Oh yeah, we were talking about fighting games. I don't really play a lot of fighting games. I played a little bit of Persona 4 Arena because my cousin had it and I was very into Persona 4 at the time. But I'm not very good at fighting games, but like recently I've been seeing a lot of videos about Guilty Gear Strive and that looks fucking good. But I've discovered the what's it called? Grand Blue Fantasy versus. I discovered the spin-off of Grand Blue Fantasy, which I never played. It's Garrock! They put spiders in him! Oh my god. But, I recently discovered the, fighting game spin-off of Grand Blue Fantasy, and through that, I found the Majesty that is Luane! He is, like, one of my fucking favorite characters. He's a fucking surfer bro, stoner cat boy, and I'm like, yes! Look at this idiot! Look at this very dumb cat man! I'm rotating him in my head right now. A little 3D model of him just T-posing and he's rotating. But there's so little content of the guy, weirdly enough. I figured he would have been like one of those fan favorite characters, but I guess like, well, okay, I did hear he's like kind of overpowered in verses, but the funny thing about that is, apparently because he like canonically compared to all the other characters in Grand Blue Fantasy, he doesn't have like any magic abilities or any powers or anything, and he's most likely losing a fight against all these characters. Like all the times you like win in the game are like just like the screen afterwards, it's like revealed that it's just a what if scenario he's talking about at a bar, or like if he finishes you with this like super, it's like it'll cut to a screen of them all sleeping at the bar and like dreaming all of this. It's like so silly. But yeah, dumbass cat boys are the best cat boys. You will not convince me otherwise. But what was I saying? But I'm not super into fighting games because I'm not very good at them, and I kind of want to try Grand Blue Fantasy now because I never got into it. One, for Luane, the Luane bros, the dumbass cat boys. Yeah, that's rough. I feel that though. There have been like a lot of like RPGs that I get on phone and they're good RPGs, but like I just like lose the will to continue, or like something happens to my data and it just doesn't, I'm just like, I don't want to continue this. I want to try Grand Blue Fantasy though. One, for the Luane bros, because there's not a single brain cell to be had there. But also, Belial, the sex icon. Like literally, so many like games are afraid to like horny up their dude characters, but like not Grand Blue Fantasy. They're like, this man is made of horny. This man is pure horny energy. He cannot stop making innuendos. He can barely keep his clothes on. Big booby Belial. Did you see his like summer thing? The guy's like literally like dripping and sweat and shit. It's like, Jesus. And it's like, literally, you could see his fucking like thong coming out of his like pants that he's like pulling down. It's like, what the fuck? How did you get away with being this horny? Holy shit. Is that an exclamation point? Oh, lol, I love it. I was like, oh god. I was like, you gave me a fucking heart attack, Nami. I swear to god. I was like, you're fine, Nami. I was just like, cursed. It's a very cursed typo. You're fine, Nami, though. You're fine. I'm just, Slutty man! More men need to be slutty! Bring me the slutty men! Bring them to me! God, my neighbors probably heard that. Fuck it. Like, if they can be noisy fucking all night while I'm trying to goddamn sleep, I can yell about slutty men! Fuck you! Fuck you, neighbors! What's this? What the fuck is this? I went like, yeah, hackles came up. But yeah, live my truth. I like girl sluts too, but like I feel like I need more slutty men in my life. Okay, there's a shortage of slutty men. I guarantee you there are so many dudes out there that will like act fucking tough, but 100% they want to be told they fucking matter. They want to be told they are making a comeback because men are realizing, hey, I don't have to be the big bad daddy all the time. Well, I can be a daddy and a slut, but I can be a slut. I have needs. I don't have to like make shit weird. They're rarer and more treasured. But it's also like, I treasure slutty women too, honestly. I guess it's just like, I think it's just a sense of like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, I think it's just like, because I do treasure slutty women, but in a different way it's supply and demand, yes. There's a lot of slutty women and non-slutty women. I treasure both equally, honestly. I treasure slutty men and non-slutty men. But it's like, with the way, like, gender roles are in our society, like, there's so many men that, like, when it comes to, like, relationships and, like, sex appeal, they feel like they have to be, like, the fucking, like, alpha male or whatever. And it's like, more and more men now need to realize, you can be a slut. You can be a sex icon. You don't need to be the fucking weirdo in that one movie. The one that's really bad about King. Shades of Grey. You don't need to be fucking Dorian Gray or whatever the fuck. You can just be a fucking dork. You can be a slut. You can want to be told that you're a good boy. Well, yes, that's the thing. There are so many slutty lady characters because so much shit is targeted towards straight men. But I was actually talking more like IRL. Like, I like IRL slutty ladies. I'm making this shit weird. Okay, good night. Ah, thank you. My takes are great. Yes, I am a fountain of knowledge. My takes are amazing. My crops are thriving. My tits are huge. I am the best. Damn, I want to dress more slutty IRL, honestly. But, like, the thing is, like, there's... Good night, Nami. But, like, I really want to dress more slutty IRL, but I want to also make some, like, cute, like, sexy outfits for this model, because, like, I just think they'd be cool. Fair enough, fair enough. I think it's just, like, the weird dynamics when it comes to, like... You know, you're right. There are more, like... I would say they're equally slutty IRL. It's just, like... We don't see that represented in, like, fiction as much. We don't see... Like, there's so many slutty ladies, and I treasure all of them in fiction, but, like... You know, like, they're marketing it towards straight men. And sometimes, like... You know, some straight men have not very good taste, is all I'm just saying. Just saying. But, like, not every straight man... But, like, and even, like, why do you think shit like yaoi gets so popular with girls? Because there's not so much shit that, like, caters to, like, the feminine gaze. And even the stuff that does, it can be kind of limited. So, a lot of people end up turning to that because it has like a bit more variety, you know? But even then, it's like, there's nothing wrong with that shit. Like, as long as you're not like fetishizing people or like being weird about it to like actual gay people, or even like, even if you aren't weird about it to like actual gay people, you're like, just like, if you only see like gay men as like a sexual object, like that's a fucking problem. But like, it's I need, yeah, systematic issues in our society. It's also like the whole thing with like certain sites are very like they're very like homophobic, to put it bluntly. Like, exactly. Well, yeah, but like there's so many places that are like straight up homophobic. Like, they'll sexualize women to kingdom come, but like the second like a man is the focus of that, or even two men are, like, that's, they'll just be like, oh no 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 no. But it's like, okay, I don't know. I don't want to get too into like sexual talk about that kind of shit, but legit though, like, my brain's going very slow today. But like, fucking be a simp if you want to be a simp, is all I'm trying to say. like be cool about it to real people. Don't be gross to people you don't know, especially people you don't know. Or even like people you do know. Like, people have boundaries. You just gotta learn that shit. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, people are weird. The world's a fucking weird ass place, and there's so many like weird dynamics going on, and weird like it's hard to talk about a lot of this stuff because there's so much like nuance that you have to account for, and you can't always account for that shit. Like, you have you're just human. You have a very limited point of view, you know? And also, I'm very tired, so my brain cell is working very hard. It's like the little fans in my head are going but yeah, we're all human. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, as long as you like have fucking common sense and try to, for the love of God, just try to act like a damn decent person, then you're probably alright, is all I'm trying to say. And I think that's like kind of reassuring to me. And maybe not everyone, but sometimes I think we think a lot, like, we all want to be good people. Brain machine go brrr. Hi Sophie, she keeps coming in here. I know. You want to play? I know, baby. I know you want to play. Play. But yeah. Sophie, what are you staring at me like that for? Come here, kitty. Come on, time for snuggles. Come on. I see you trying to jump up here. Pet Sophie. Yeah, she's in my lap. Okay, now I can pet Sophie. Oh, I don't have her on my thingy. I just noticed. Well, I didn't just notice. I knew that I didn't have her on the thing. Do I have her on the screen? I can't remember. Sophie, are you on here? Well, okay. I don't have her on this, the just chatting screen, because she kind of blocks a lot of stuff. But, yeah, but I'm petting her right now, and she's rubbing her little face on the little desk. So I can't, like, I don't want to get the pet thing out, the head pats out. At least not, sleepy. Oh yeah, she's making biscuits! Kitty's making biscuits! Yeah, I'm just petting her IRL, like, no big deal. Well, I do both. I can do both. I'm a multitasker. I just don't want to fucking mess with, like, my overlay right now. Oh, by the way, babe, do you like the new chat box? I added, like, I found, like, this really cool, like, chat box thing on, a VTuber Assets Discord I'm a part of. and I like the way it looks, and I think it works a little bit better with my aesthetic than the previous one I had. So, yeah, it's nice. Like the new like little chat boxes, the way they show up, they're all like colorful and junk. I like the way they look. And I have it set to like on the BRB and starting soon screen, it'll like they'll just like pop up randomly like along the edges. It's kind of cool looking, like little, yeah, the little pop animation's fun. Aw. What else were we talking about tonight? We were talking about, but yeah. Oh, I was also talking about like sensory stuff and how like I'm kind of like audio sensitive when it comes to stuff like that, and I guess that might be why I get like kind of flustered when people say I have a nice voice. I'm glad that I have a nice voice though. Like I'm actually kind of self-conscious about that sometimes, weirdly enough. I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes I think I'm being too loud. Oh, Sophie, she's so snuggly today, aren't you? Aww. What was I saying? I don't know if I told you this, babe, but I kind of want to get into like that's so sweet. I was saying I wanted to get into voice acting. Like maybe do some like amateur stuff, I don't know. Find something. Cause I don't know, I like doing voices and I want to get like experience in that kind of thing. And I was talking about doing like ASMR roleplays earlier, and that might be fun, and like, you know, make like videos that have a little bit more of like my like VTuber lore in them, you know? It'd be like a fun way to like get my VTuber lore out there. Be like ASMR. Or just like other shit, I don't know. Yeah, what am I saying? Sometimes, now I'm like thinking about, you ever just, I like, doing voices when I play games, so I might start playing more visual novels too, it might be fun. Oh, she's such a snuggle butt, aren't you, baby kitty? Oh, come here. Give Mama your kiss. Good kitty. Okay, I'm like very audio sensitive. I've always loved like ASMR stuff, and like I'm also, I was talking about like, never really thought about that being connected to like my like autism, but I also get like very overstimulated with noise easily. Because I love like listening to music on my headphones or listening to ASMR on my headphones or something like that, but like I'm also like, if I'm in a place with a lot of people talking at once, it's hard to process anything. If I don't have any noise at all, it's like, no, brain want to go burr. But I also have like I used to do this a lot when I was younger. I still kind of do. But I would go for walks and like I would start running to the music when I was like thinking of like music videos in my head for whatever song I was listening to. I can see that. I can see that. Like you're not very into ASMR, and I get that. Like there's some ASMR I'm just like, no. Why are there weird wet noises? Like, why do you have to have, like, mouth smacks? It's just like, But, I don't know. But, like, yes, I'm terrible at rollerblading. I've tried skating so many times. I'm just, like, not very good at keeping my balance on things. Like, I've tried bicycles, scooters, roller skates, and I just can't. I can't like stay upright. I can't keep my balance. I'm very bad at it. You know, the best ASMR is kitty purring. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm having trouble hearing it because I have like the noise canceling headphones. Yeah, fair enough. I can get that. It depends on like what the RP is exactly. Like some skating is hard. Skating is hard. Like some roleplay is like really weird to me. Like doctor stuff. I don't get the doctor stuff. I'm like, no, that is terrifying. Doctors scare the living shit out of me. So do dentists. Yeah, I can feel that. Like, it depends on what the roleplay is, I guess. Sophia! Flyers do not go in your mouth. Yeah, like ASMR roleplay, you'll like random ones you find on YouTube, like the ear cleaning and the and like cranial nerve stuff, like D&D. I want to play D&D. Like that kind of roleplay is also fun. I'm sure there's like ASMR. I think I've seen like an ASMR like Dungeons and Dragons thing. I don't think it's ASMR Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's like a bunch of people who do ASMR usually decide to get together and like, hey, let's do Dungeons and Dragons and like do our own thing. And do like a little podcast of it. And I think that's what I saw. I don't think it's actually like ASMR itself. I think it's just like, though, like the sound of like dice like rolling on a table, very nice. D&D, but soft. Aw, that sounds nice actually. Soft D&D. Ba 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 da ba. What kind of roleplay? I like D&D. Well, the concept of it. I don't think I would actually be good at like the stat stuff, but I'm like, well, actually, I guess I wouldn't. As long as I have like a piece of paper and like stuff to keep track of it, probably not. I think I could be good with that, actually. I kind of like stat-based games. I don't know, it just like gives you like a definite thing. Ooh, space. I love sci-fi stuff. Sci-fi stuff is really cool. It can be a bit... Yeah? There was one tabletop game I saw that they made based on Kingdom Hearts. It's used the Power by Apocalypse engine. I forget. Oh well. It'll come to me later. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. One sec. You know something? I wanted to eventually change this just chatting screen a little bit. At least the background. Maybe just keep the window part and chat box the same. But like, I was thinking I might change the background at some point to like my room, my little illustration. That's my room. I thought that would be cool because I thought it would be like have more chill vibes. Oh, speaking of which, I need to like finish that model I was making of my like kind of pajamas model, like chill stream model. I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice. I wanted to have like a couple from different angles because like if I'm like say I'm doing like a watch party stream, I want one from like the couch where I'm like wrapped up in a little blankie and I can watch movies and stuff. Yeah, like chilling in your room. I need to finish that or like one on my bed for like sleepy streams. But but yeah, ooh, neat. But like I have that model basically done. I just need to like actually put it in Unity and render that and like convert it out and shit. Like it's basically done. I just like need to actually do the boring part. The part that's just like attach it to the thing and render it and then put it in here and hold on. Goodbye. I've never banned? Oh, fuck off, dude. Well, I just banned you, bitch tit. Bye. Hold on. Hold on, why is it blocking chat? Stop doing that. What? Okay. Hang on. There it goes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Exactly! Just like stuck at the boring shit where you have to like render shit or like you have to rig it and you have to like attach the halo and wings to the right body parts and like the bone, make sure the bones all work and like blah 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 blah. Yeah, like the fun part's done. I have to do the part that like actually makes the model work. I hope I get it done before the I should probably, it would be nice to do that before the subathon stream next week though. Because it would be nice to have that as like a fun little reveal. Yeah, well, I kind of like Vroid mainly because I'm not very good at rigging. And it's like, the model's like, for the most part, already rigged, so I don't have to worry too much about it. It's like, I get to do, but there's a lot of like kind of frustrating things about it too. It's very limited, and I get that it's not for everyone, but I like the way my model turned out. And it was also like good practice for doing like textures and stuff because, you know, I made all the textures for this. And I think like having something like it, I don't know, it makes textures makes a bit more sense to me now, like UV mapping and such. Yeah, I'd like to see your Vroid model. I'd also, speaking of which, I need to actually do the turnaround of my character. That would be good. Just like a, because like I want to have like a good reference for like if I ever get commissions and stuff. Sophie, what are you staring at? You good? Kidding? You good? Oh. Just gonna lay down? Or are you just itchy? Okay. She was like looking at something on the couch. I was like, you good? You good, kitty? Making assets is pretty fun though. I kind of like, let me adjust my model a bit. I don't like this position. Here we go. Making assets is fun, especially like if I'm gonna make like an asset that's free, it feels like that I'm planning on it being free at least. It's like a little less pressure in a weird way, because it's like, well, if it doesn't look great, like it's free, so you shouldn't fucking complain. Yeah. Maybe I should, hold on. Maybe I should get you a new computer for Christmas. How about that? That'd be nice. At the very least, a new laptop. That, like, I feel like yours might be in its twilight years. What? It would be, I think it would be a very sweet Christmas present, but the thing is, I don't really know what kind of laptops or like computers you are interested in. Aw. Yeah, well the thing is, it's also like, it depends on like what exactly you want to do. And like, you don't even like have to stream and shit. Honestly, like earlier I was talking about like how like weird streaming is. Like I love streaming, but like there's like a lot of like really weird, like, I don't know, like content creation and like streaming kind of exacerbates like issues already existing with like social media and just the way people fucking are. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair. But I don't know, like, maybe, I don't know, I'll, at the very least, like, get you something that's, like, functional, like a PC. Doesn't have to be, like, brand spanking new if you don't feel weird about that. I don't know. Yeah, Macs are pretty nice. They're good for, like, honestly, they're pretty good for running a lot of, like, non-game programs. Gaming. I don't, Macs are, but also, like, Macs are weird, and I'm more used to PCs, so it did have, like, a pretty damn huge screen. I don't know, it just, like, has like good shit going, I guess. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, I was looking at Twitter and I got distracted. It's like, I'm also like, lately just, weird tangent, I know, but like, earlier I was talking about like how different my view of my own needs and my own autism have been like as an adult now that I have like more resources and autonomy on that kind of thing. But it's also like thinking about like just, so I don't know, I guess I've been reflecting a lot on like the way I used to view like romance and like identity and shit, and it's like, damn, I was a dumb kid. Like, there were so many like male characters I assumed I had a crush on because I'm like, well, I like this character, I guess that means I like have a crush on him. It's like, no, honey, no. Like, I am a simp. I will tell you I am a simp for a lot of attractive male characters, but baby, no. That he was just a guy that you vibed with. Being an autistic adult is a trip. It is. It really is. Well, it's especially like, especially now when there's like so many resources and like people who, you know, haven't been getting diagnosed like as children, like get it as adults and they're like, oh shit, that makes so much sense now. It does. But like, as someone who got like diagnosed very young, it's like, I still get that. It's like, I still get that like vibe of oh shit, that makes sense. It's like, it's more of an oh shit, it's a oh shit, so I wasn't like being annoying for this, or I'm chill, like I'm actually like kind of like there's a reason I'm like this. Oh, that's a mood. God, that was me with like Kingdom Hearts as a kid. My bishies. Oh my god. Oh, that reminds me of when I was like way into Soul Eater as a kid. Oh my god. Me and my like friends would like, aww, honey. But like, and it's like, back then, it's like, again, I'm realizing, no, I did not have a crush on Soul from Soul Eater. I just thought he was cool. He had cool, sharp teeth. He had a cool vibe, and I liked him. Like, you did not have a crush on Sora. You were a kid who liked his positive outlook. And, yeah. But, like, there were so many, like, girl characters I definitely had a crush on. And I just didn't realize it. I was like, oh wow, they're so cool. I guess that just means I thought I heard Sophie getting into something, but she's just like staring at shit. Like literally, you're just like looking around like wide-eyed. What are you doing, kitty? She's just getting on the couch. But it's like, oh my god. I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream. Well, I'll say it again anyway. There was this like random horse racing game I had as a kid. I forget the name of it. But there was only one actual, other than like the jockey model you had on the thing, which again was like, you know, you could customize it with like your own outfit and stuff. But like there was this one character in it that was like your secretary. I remember her very vividly. She had red hair and a blue outfit and a short skirt and carried around like kind of a little clipboard. And even when your horse died and you got a game over, she would show up on screen and like turn in her resignation. Oof. Miss Pauling? It was a horse racing game. She was like the secretary, and like I remember really liking her, and I 100% had a crush on this like horse lady. Pauling? No. I did not play Team Fortress 2, no, but I don't know who the fuck Miss Pauling is, but she was like this girl from a horse racing game. A horse game version? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up this lady. Because I remember horse racing game, redhead girl, horse racing game. I think it was a PlayStation 2 game. Okay, now I'm just getting images of that horse racing anime. And they have a gacha game too. Don't make me want to watch this game. Stop making the girls so cute. They're all adorable. I want to pinch their faces. Horse racing game. PS2. Is it Gallop Racer? This box art looks very familiar. This box art looks so familiar. Gallop Racer 2001. Gallop Racer 2001 girl. Yeah, it had mechanic. There was a girl in it. I remember her. Gacha game is real good. I know, probably, but I'm like, I don't need to play. There she is! I have found her! The girl I had a crush on. Oh, she wasn't a redhead. Why did I remember her as a redhead? I definitely remembered her as, oh, it's kind of red. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up a good picture of her. I have found my childhood crush of this random horse girl. Oh my god. Where is she? Hold on, I'm trying to get the image bigger. Why is she so blurry? No, put her in HD. My childhood love. Oh my god. Hold on, I'll save the image and like show it on stream. One sec. Yeah, okay. Yes, I'll show you the girl. I'm trying to get her image on here. Horse lady. Horse. I'm gonna name it Horse Waifu. Horse Waifu. Horse Waifu. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me find my horse waifu. Fuck. Where is she? Where is she? Oh my god. Why can't I fucking pull up the image? Fuck, no. There it is. Okay. Ref. There she is. Or not. Wait. Fuck, I forgot where I downloaded her. Shit. Image. Save images. Oh, okay. I put her in art. I can't find the fucking image. Art. There she is. There she is. There she is. There she is. There she is, my childhood crush. My childhood crush was this girl from this horse game. Her face looks really wonky in this picture, but I love her. But I loved her, damn it! Hold on, let me see if I can find a better picture of her. There's not very many pictures of her, what the fuck? She's from Gallop Racing. She's like from Gallop Racer 2001. She is a work of art! She is! Look at her! Look at her! It's a very bad image. Not a very good image of her. It does not do her justice. Open image. Let me see. Oh, that's a tiny image. I don't want tiny. What the fuck? It's bringing me to a GeoCities site. Where am I? There. God, they're all very blurry. Look at her! The first VTuber from 2001. She was my childhood crush. That and the girl from what was that game? Digital Babe. Yeah, she does look like a VTuber giving a presentation about horses. Her name was Cindy! Oh, I love you, Cindy. Okay, I should make a body pillow with Cindy on it. Fuck yeah. From 2000, why is the image so small? Oh my god. Well, it's like 2 pixels. This image is 2 pixels, damn. Whatever. We'll just use this one because it's bigger. Oh my god, she is a work of art. But, I also had a crush on the, what was her name? It was from that, one Pokemon game. What was her name? It was, the Pokemon Coliseum. It was from Pokemon Coliseum. I think you could name her, but I forgot what her default name was. She had the red pigtail, the orange hair with the pigtails, and she had, like, a really cute jacket. I'm like, I definitely had a crush on her as a kid. Hold on. Pokemon Coliseum. I'm gonna get my childhood waifus up here. Hang on. Pokemon Coliseum. But yeah. Coliseum. What's her name? Oh. Female protagonist. Yeah, let's go female protagonist. Rui, that was her name. Oh, she's a cutie. Very good image of Rui I found. Open image in your chat. It's a very good image of her. Fuck yeah, let's go. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna put her in art ref. There it is. Basically, so I can, like, save. Oh, please tell me. Wait, what file is this? God damn it, it's a WebP image. Fuck you. Fuck you, internet. Who invented this file type? Who invented her? What about Rika? I did not play Digimon Tamer, so I wouldn't know. It was like Ria. Oh my god. Let me find a good picture of her. Oh, there's so much, like, cute fan art of her! Oh! Oh, she definitely was, like, my childhood crush. Sorry! These screenshots, she looks so, like, vacant-eyed, but I'm, like, kind of here for it. She's, like, she's high as shit, but she, like, knows what she wants. Let me find... let's use this image. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, tiny image. Fuck yeah, 2 pixels. Is this another goddamn WebM image? I swear to God. Stop giving me WebM images. Web is the worst file. Lady Venus. I remember Lady Venus. I'm going to fucking I'm going to go back in time and assassinate the man who fucking invented the goddamn WebM file. Jesus Christ. Where is she? Oh, okay. I found a GIF of her. Open image, new tab. Okay, yeah, let's use this GIF. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get my old waifu big image. I can take GIF, right? Yeah. So, Rui. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, probably. Oh well. Oh, wait. it does let me use WebM files here, so... Okay, yeah, never mind. There's Rui, my other childhood crush. Trying to think of the other ones I had. That random anime girl from that one arcade game I found as a kid, but never remembered the name of. I think it was all in Japanese, so I had no idea what was happening, but I just thought she was cute. Blue. A lot of girls that wear blue. I'm trying to think. What other childhood crushes did I have? That's a good. I feel like most of my childhood crushes were like from video games. Wait, I feel like I kinda had a crush on the girls from Totally Spies. Kinda. Like, it's that kind of crush where it's like, I think you're pretty, but I also kinda wanna be you. You know what I mean? Kinda like how you would view celebrities. But yeah, definitely. I don't know, just like... Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Well, the thing is, I was talking about like how like heteronormative I was as a kid, and like didn't realize I had a crush on these characters at the time, but like I'm looking back and I was like, oh god, I definitely did. I was a dumbass. It's like, I definitely... yeah. I think a lot of these were from when I was, like, younger. Because, like, as I was being, like, a teenager, I thought I had, like, crushes on, like, a lot of, like, random anime dudes. Like, I still get crushes on random anime dudes, but, like, I have taste. I have taste now. But, like, back then, I just would literally be any character I liked, because I just assumed, oh, well, they're a guy. Aw, it's adorable. I'm trying to think of... Are there any, like, older shows I used to watch? I had, like... May Valentine. I 100% had a crush on May Valentine. From, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. Yeah. Teen crushes can be kind of awkward. I was just talking about, like, kid crushes where I'm like... Wow, I was very much into girls. I'm trying to think of if I had any boy crushes as a kid. I feel like I definitely had. Exactly! I feel like May Valentine did that for a lot of people. May Valentine did that for a lot of people. Maybe his first spell! Oh my god. You're not wrong! May? She's a character from Pokemon. Let me look her up. May Valentine. May Valentine. She's from Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like I also... I had a crush on all of Team Rocket. Except for Meowth. I definitely did not have a crush on Meowth, but I just thought he was neat. Let me find a good image of her. Oh, this one's cute. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, finally a fucking PNG. Why does it censor MILF? Stop censoring MILF. She's like less, yeah, oh god, I definitely liked Rouge, didn't I? I was like, oh my god, there was this like, I remember, like, Hi, Inari! Sorry! My little sister? People time. I'm done. Oh no. Hold on. What? I'm not your little sister. Fuck you. This is... I'm gathering my childhood crushes. We have May Valentine, Rui from Pokemon Coliseum, and this secretary lady named Cindy from this random horse game I played in 2001. Fuck you. Fuck you, Inari. But legit, like, what's up? Oh, I love the emote, by the way. I didn't know that you had, like, the gun emote. Sick. But yeah, did you have any, like, childhood crushes, Inari? Because I was, like, talking about, like, girl characters I definitely had, like, a crush on, but, like, being a dumb heteronormative kid, I was like, I just think this lady's real neat. Yeah, of course you did, you little dumbass. But yeah, I also kind of want to include Rouge the Bat too, because I definitely had a crush on Rouge the Bat. Oh my god, there was this, like, god, it reminds me of, like, this, I'm kind of realizing there may have been a classmate I had, like, a huge crush on. But, like, because I always got jealous when she, like, hung out with other girls. Oh, Miss Bellum. Everyone had a crush on Miss Bellum. I'm not gonna include her, though. Because, like, I feel like everyone had a crush on Miss Bellum. I actually, you know, I don't think I'm gonna include Rouge, because everyone also had a crush on Rouge. Oh my god, I fucking loved redheads as a kid. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Because, like, I'm trying to think of, like, so I was saying earlier, Inari, that, like, I had this, like, weird thing when I was a kid that Frankie, definitely, yes. Like, for some reason, I thought if I liked a male character, that meant I had a crush on him, which was stupid, because most of the male characters I supposedly said I had a crush on when I was a teenager. I'm like, no, you didn't, you dumbass. You just really vibe with them. You did not have a crush on Soul from Soul Eater. You just thought his sharp, pointy teeth were neat. And you thought you just vibed with his personality. And, like, sometimes that's all you need for, like, that kind of thing. But, like, I don't know. Like, I had a weird understanding of, like, hold on, I'm gonna, hang on. That's not what I wanted. It was, which one? It's Alt. Okay, yeah. There she go. There we go. Now we can focus on Cindy. Huh? Yeah! I get that. Did Raven have big boobs? I don't remember. Now I am free. Because I have big boobies. I'm an anime girl with big titty. I guess I kind of liked Velma as a kid. I thought she was nice. I liked Daphne a lot, though, because I was definitely really into redheads. I definitely liked Starfire from Teen Titans when I was a kid. Definitely, like, I feel like hers, it was like a mix of like, oh hey, I actually really had, like, so what I was saying is, like, I like, as a kid, like, there were so many, like, girl characters I like, oh, I just think they're neat. It's like, no you dumbass, you definitely had a crush on them. Where, I think with Starfire as a kid, it was definitely, like, a mix of both. I definitely, like, really vibed with that character, but I'm like, I also, like, as a kid, found her, like, attractive as a kid. Damn. You're right, though. Guy crushes I had as a kid, though, that I didn't realize were crushes. She did have it going on. She definitely did. Aww. I get that. I can feel that. I remember really liking a lot of girly girl characters too, like Amy Rose. But like, I feel like with a lot of those characters, I didn't really have a crush on them. This is gonna sound really weird, but I really liked werewolves as a kid. I thought they were like the fucking neatest thing ever. And like, this is gonna sound really fucking weird. You know that episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Ooh, I don't think I had a crush on Missy specifically. Yeah, I definitely thought werewolves were like the coolest thing ever as a kid. I definitely remember like every show that had an episode or like a character that turned into like a big hulking monster, I definitely really liked. I think that's where a lot of my childhood guy crushes came from. Holy shit. That and Catboys. I definitely liked any like kind of Catboy and like oh my god. You activated a core memory for me. Okay, let's stop talking about crushes now, but like we're no longer talking about crushes here, but like that fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks cartoon where where Theodore turns into like a werewolf was a fucking core memory for me. Odd from Code. Yeah. Asuka, I didn't really watch Neon Genesis Evangelion as a kid, so so like can't really speak for that, but I thought Misa Amane was hot as a teenager. Oh my god. I also remember that they were doing like the Jekyll and Hyde musical on there. Yes. Yeah, from the Werewolf album. I don't remember the music from that. I just remember like I don't know. I remember like Theodore acting like a puppy, and also that his Chipette's equivalent, I forget her fucking name, was like scared of him, and he felt like really bad for scaring her and shit or something. I'm like, oh, cinema. Cause God. Yeah, but like that definitely like introduced me to like the sheer drama of like the whole werewolf thing, and that's where I first got really interested in that kind of thing. I remember, okay, I had this friend, we would just like write our own like, we would write fan fictions of random cartoons we liked together. Like, I know that sounds weird, but like, they were all wholesome, I guarantee you. But it was basically us like, oh, let's make our own episode of this show. And I'd always want to do like a Halloween one where someone turns into a werewolf and there's a tragic romance, and I was like, are we still talking about Fairly Odd Parents? Like, yeah, shut up! Oh, God, the scary werewolf trope, and he just hurts the people he loves. Oh no. God, I was a weird kid. Damn, but like, I definitely But like, weirdly enough, I don't think a lot of specifically werewolf characters were ones I had crushes on. It was usually like, the like what's that, like the crocodile dude from like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the really strong like crocodile scientist guy. Oh yeah, that was definitely a thing we did too. But we did this thing where I had a friend that we would watch movies together. And if we got really into a specific movie, we'd be like, hey, let's add all these like random cartoon characters. What would happen if SpongeBob was here? Literally, that's like 80% of the fan fiction we made. With little stupid fanfic stories before I even knew what the fuck fanfic was. God. But it's so dorky, but like true though. Like, I was such a little dork, and it's like, damn, you go, you funky little nerd. Yeah, what would happen if SpongeBob was in Chicken Run? Fuck yeah. I know! I've talked about this with Inari. Inari, you were telling me that you and your sister did the wet sock fight thingy, where like, for some reason you would like suck ice out of a sock, and then once it melted, you would like fight each other with the socks. It's the funniest thing ever. But I told you about this though, Mel. Yeah. But we would do the princess wrestling game we would play as a kid, where we would wrestle each other, and then between rounds we would like fix our dresses and do our makeup and shit. But there was other shit we did, weird shit we did as kids, me and my sister. What was the one? Oh, this was one she suggested when we were playing as kids. We were one where we were like lions hunting zebra and shit, and then after we killed the zebra, we would go on a cooking show and cook it. She was like narrating to the camera about like, here's how you cook a zebra. Oh yes, the battle for the queen. Oh, we'd also pretend to be Pokemon and do like Pokemon fights, but then we'd also like make up random ass Pokemon that made no sense. I remember one, I was like really into My Little Pony as a kid. I'm like, I want another pony Pokemon other than Ponyta. So I made up one that was just Pony. But like, that was also around the time my sister kind of stopped being into Pokemon, and so when I'm like talking about like, Raichu does quick attack, it's like, what the fuck is that? It's like, I tackle you, bitch! I didn't say bitch, Ponymon. I didn't say bitch, I was not allowed to swear. It was a baby. Oh, and I was like at our old house too. I don't know, it's like, it's nice to get like nostalgic for shit like that. And this is why I turned out this way. Ponymon, basically. What other shit did we play? Oh, I had like Neopets plushes as a kid, and I made up like whole dramatic stories for my fucking Neopets plushes. I had like 3 Aisha plushes, 2 of which, there was a blue one and a Halloween one. And the whole story was that they were sisters. And I had another Aisha one that was a desert Aisha. It's like she's their cousin and she's like a princess. And I had a fairy Kugra. It's like, this one is a mighty warrior. Just made up like little dramatic stories. Damn, I'm realizing I had a lot of like games and story ideas as a kid that involved like queens and shit. Huh. But like queens and like rulers and shit. I'm like, damn, okay. You go girl. I'm gonna adjust Cindy a little bit. No. Don't make her, don't squish Cindy. I feel like her JPEG's a little off. There we go. Dude. There we go. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's so cute. What the fuck happened to my mouse tracking for a sec there? That was weird. Oh. That's adorable. That's adorable. Oh my god. It's cutthroat, but adorable. It's like kids pretending to be warrior cats and like battling each other, kill it, and be like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna rip your throat out. It's like, ah, adorable, bloodthirsty. Exactly, exactly. I was definitely like a kid that was not good at playing with animals as a kid. Mainly because my idea of playing with our dog when I was younger would be hiding under the blanket and scaring it. Thankfully, actually no. It wasn't scaring the dog. It would basically being like, I'm the blanket monster, and I'd like hug them under the blanket and then they'd like wiggle around and I'd like, ah, no, you've defeated the blanket monster. But like, I don't know if the dog had very much fun. I don't remember very well. Well, we had a couple of dogs. Some of them liked the blanket monster. Some dogs liked the blanket monster. Some of the others did not like the blanket monster. Or like, it's like pretending to be like a big blob, and then you go over to your dog and be like, rah, blanket monster's gonna eat you, and just hug them. Oh my god, I also played a lot of like princess shit as a kid. I'm just trying, like, I definitely had a lot of those like Barbie princess dolls, the ones that were based on like the Barbie movie Snuggle Attack the Doggo. The Barbie princess movie dolls. I definitely had like, no, I didn't have this. My cousin had like a lot of dragon toys, and like I was very into giving all of his like toys like characters and shit, and he was like kind of half-assing it. But I remember for most of no, actually, like most of the time he'd half-ass it, but there was like one time he got like really into it and was like, he had like a little two-headed dragon one with like kind of a toy, and one had like kind of a goofy face and the other had like a mean face, and like the one with, and I was like playing with like a doll or something, I forgot what doll it was, but he kept having like the mean face like threaten me, and the silly one was like, oh, don't pay attention to him, he's an asshole, okay, go, you want to have a party? It's like, yeah, I want to have a party, we're gonna have a tea party, yay. So goofy. Oh god, I would go to my cousin's house a lot. Like, that's where a lot of like my early video game stuff came from, because I didn't have like consoles when I was like really young, like really young. But like, I would go to my cousin's house. I think that may have been where I first saw Sonic Heroes too, and I got really into that game for a while. But yeah, he introduced me to a lot of video games. I don't recall if I told this story in stream, but there was one time he was playing Banjo-Kazooie, and it's the ice fight in Banjo-Kazooie. And I remember, I was having trouble reading the dialogue, so he was reading it out loud to me. And it was that scene where he's like talking about like where the big ice monster is talking about the, is saying, oh, you probably have that my 50-foot pizza in your backpack or some shit. Yeah, it's not Akira's. And as a kid, I legit thought my cousin was messing with me, and I got so mad at him. I was like, no, read what it actually says, you big meanie! I legit thought he was messing with me. I didn't think that's what it actually said. For the... but yeah, he introduced me to a lot of video games, I remember. So he definitely had a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. I definitely remember him having that. I think he was very into like Fallout and stuff. And I was like, I remember like one time, it's like when you're in like the simulation, I think. Which Fallout was it? It was like Fallout 3 maybe? I don't recall. You're in like this weird like virtual reality simulation, and your dad is a dog in that simulation. It's weird. But yeah, I did do video game renting too. But like that wasn't until like I was a little bit older, once I like got like there was a GameCube and a DS, I think. Well, no, I had a PlayStation 2, but I think my cousin may have given that to me. Either way, I remember like the first console I like saved up for, was a DS. And I played like a lot of, Animal Crossing Wild World on it, and a lot of, there's Big Brain Academy. What else did I have? Nintendogs. I definitely had Nintendogs. I definitely did like video game renting too, but I just don't remember a lot of them. Like there's some like I can't remember if this was like a game I rented or if it was a game I had and then lost. See, like I feel like a lot of I had a lot of games I like borrowed from my cousin at that point. But I definitely feel like the ones I like actually saved up for myself were like my DS ones. I definitely remember getting Neopets the Darkest Fairy, but I can't remember what year that was. That was definitely like closer to like early teens. Ah, gotcha. I remember. I don't know. DS has like a special place in my heart. Just as like consoles in general. I like handheld stuff, but I never really had a Game Boy. Like, I didn't get like any sort of like my own console until like, well, I don't want to say my own. We had a PlayStation 2, but I think that was like given to us by my cousin, and then there was the GameCube, which I think that was a hand-me-down from like someone else who's like, oh, they never play this anymore, you can have it. It is weird. It's weird to think about. Oh, I need to hydrate a bit. Mouth's kind of dry. God, how like quickly games developed and shit. I remember really wanting a Game Boy when I was a kid, but I never got that. But I did end up like getting the DS because I saved up for that, and it was like a whole thing. That was like a really big deal for me at the time. Stretch. Well, I didn't really have like two consoles or anything. I just meant like a lot of times, like earlier on, if we had consoles, they were usually like from like another extended family member. Yeah. Well, to be fair, like, my sister wasn't really into video games, so I didn't really need to share my consoles. So... Okay, night, Rhea. I might need to go to sleep, too. I'm getting pretty tired, but... I'm having so much fun talking to y'all. Y'all are so fucking sweet. Good night. I'm gonna make a folder for these waifu images. Be like childhood crushes. I should do another study stream. Study streams are fun, and it's like a good way to fucking motivate me to actually do shit. Actually, like, study the shit I say I'm gonna study. Sorry, I can't think of talking right now. Aww. Fair enough, honestly. Like, I feel like... I don't know. Cause, like, I feel like I grow out of a lot of my teen crushes. I think it's, like, part of it is, like, you know, you get older and they don't, and that's like a huge part of like why a lot of people grow out of them. But like when it comes to like characters that don't necessarily have a set age, that can be a bit like different. Yeah, computer being weird. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to the childhood waifus for now. I'm gonna divisible them. One of these days, though, I'm gonna make a fucking body pillow with Cindy on it. I think that would be good. Fair. I think it just depends on the specific character, I guess. I definitely still like that one blue Nightcrawler from X-Men. I still think he's neat. I still like him. Rilla and yeah. Well, I mean, like, that's the thing, though. It's like, luckily, they're all clowns! I mean, well, it's like, I don't know. Like, even if they're not that, even if they're not, like, a character you, like, can kind of grow out of, it's like, other reasons, like, people's tastes change, you know? The world changes, your POV changes. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, guy crushes I had, though. Like, as a kid. Like, ones that I'm, like, fairly sure were actually crushes. I thought SBO was pretty neat. Yeah, I think I liked SBO a lot as a kid. I definitely claimed that, like, I know I claimed to a lot of people that I had, like, a crush on Riku as a kid. But, like, looking back, as a teenager, I definitely told... Yeah. As a teenager, I definitely told a lot of people I had a crush on Riku. But like, maybe. I think as a teenager I definitely did. But now I'm just like, oh my god, this poor sad boy. Just go to this boy. Well, now I'm just proud of him for getting therapy and dealing with his shit. But like, as a teenager, I definitely had like a crush on the character. Like, whereas like I said, I definitely claim to have, as a teenager, I claimed to have like crushes on like every guy Kingdom Hearts character, but like I think the only one I did have a crush on as a teen was Riku, but like again, it's one of those crushes I think I grew out of. Yeah, I definitely did. What else is there? I know that I kind of like Axel. Like I kind of had a thing for Axel back then. Kinda. And I kind of still do. But I'm just like, I getcha. I can feel that. You're psychic. Aw. Hamtaro? Aw. Oh, I loved Hamtaro as a kid. I remember I had a Bijou plush. I remember looking at some old photos. I got really into Polaroids one day as a kid, and I took pictures of my toys, and like there was a Bijou plush in there. I'm like, oh, I remember that Bijou plush. I wonder where it is. Like, I can assign you. I diagnose you with Hamtaro. So yeah, you assigned your brother a kin before you knew he was your brother. The kin of brotherly character before you knew he was your brother. Psychic. Oh, you know, I was gonna talk about this earlier, but I completely lost my train of thought then. But like, I was talking earlier about you know, autism and shit. But I was thinking about like Mob Psycho and that how like the reason I vibe with that show and how like it kind of relates to like neurodivergency, if that makes sense. Like, I guess it's the fact that Mob just wants to be a normal kid, or well, he wants to be athletic, but like that was something that I think particularly resonated with me. Like the idea of his psychic powers either being like the worst thing ever, or oh, it means you're super cool and super special. It's like, I just want to be a fucking. And that's like, I remember as a kid feeling about like, you know, the way I was, you know, being autistic and shit. It was just like, I just want to be a fucking kid. I just want to be normal. I don't want to be like I'm not gonna be like a genius, but I'm not gonna be like a plague on society either. Like, I just want to be a kid. Like, why is it that you only give a shit about autistic people if they're like geniuses and shit? That's kind of fucked, honestly. Or like they are useful to you. You know what I mean? I think like that was part of why I vibe with Mob Psycho so much. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's definitely, psychic powers are definitely like a neurodivergent theme. That might be why I like psychic Pokemon so much. I have always loved psychic Pokemon, like ever since I was a kid. They were like my favorite type. I loved Abra was like one of my first like Psychonauts too. Well, Psychonauts I feel like is more like literal on that, but yes. Yeah, psychic Pokemon were definitely like my favorite, and still are, honestly. If I was a gym leader, I would 100% be a psychic gym leader. I mean, I love grass types and like a lot of different types, but I 100% would be a psychic gym leader. Oh, and my gym would be tarot themed. I thought like that'd be like pulling tarot cards to decide like what team I have. That would be so cool. Psychic is a cool type. Just in general. It's a fun concept and I like it. Brain powers. This has been nice though. Tarot gem, yeah! This shit's been nice. Legit. Like, I was honestly really fucking tired from work today. But I'm just really glad to just talk and shit. And I think I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of words. Yeah, it's just like fucking ramble about random ass shit. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, Suzu. I think I might go to bed soon. I'm kind of sleepy, and it's like, I don't have work tomorrow, so it's like, fuck it. I stayed up till like a little bit after midnight, not super long, but I think like that's all the brain juice I'm gonna get today. I don't feel like forming coherent thoughts at the moment. I mean, we could do other shit, but I'm like, I want to sleep. I'm tired. I'm a sleepy baby. Sleepy bitch. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking, like, if, like, things slowed down conversation-wise, I might, like, watch some videos on stream or something, or do something, I don't know. Like, what meme shit. But, like, I'm kind of getting sleepy, and I'm like, I think it's about time. Brain is slowing down. I'm gonna see who we can raid. A lot of people are streaming today, damn. Suzu's streaming. Yeah, let's raid Suzu. Rain machine goes sleeping. Okay, Suzu. Okay, we're gonna raid Suzu. Y'all be nice. Don't make me turn this fucking bus around. Y'all have a good night. Gonna go to bed. Gonna be sleepy. Oh shit. Did the raid go through? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Yay. Night.